says, a camping store has a model of a popular tent. The height of the model is 6 inches. If the model is 1/13 the size of the actual tent, how tall is the tent in feet? Okay, important things here. This little thing right here, the 1/13 of the actual tent, how tall is it in feet? Okay, most of you are going to think, oh, hey, it's inches to feet. It's not inches to feet, okay? They give you this ratio right here, and it's important because it's 1/13 the size. So what does the 1 represent? It represents the model, right? This is the actual size. Do you agree with that? So that's what I would do as my words. Now this is my known, and my unknown is 6 inches. Well, is that the model or the actual size? It's the model, so you would put that there. Okay, now it doesn't say that this is 13 feet, does it?
No. Wait, how did you know it was a model?
Well, it says it's 1/13. If it's 1/13 the size, how did you know this is the model?
It's not even 1 foot.
The height of the model is 6. Okay?
Oh, I didn't read it.
So technically, if it's 1/13, it actually means this is inches and this is inches, right? Yes? Okay? So if I found that, I could scale up. It's times 6 times 6. So 13 times 6 is 78. Oh, I have 78 on D. It's not D. Why?
Oh, because you got to turn it into feet.
Yeah, this is 78 inches. So 78 inches goes here, but we need to convert it to feet. So 78 divided by 12 gives us 6 and 6/12, which is 6 1/2 feet. Okay, so not too bad, but you have to do the conversion, ladies. It picks up number 2. Now, this one really isn't, it's a proportion, but it's not what we've been doing. It's just kind of thrown in there. So let's do words, known, unknown. Okay. A shoe store orders shoes in large numbers to have enough stock. The store orders 210 pairs of boots at $17,220. How much does the store pay in dollars for 1 pair of boots? Okay. Dollars for 1 pair. So what is that? Unit rate, right? Okay, so we're going to go cost per pair. So it's $17,220 for 210. How much for 1? So pretty much we're dividing 17,220 by 210. So I'm going to get 8 there. 0, 8. Oops, sorry, I should have put 2. And then 2 there. And it zeroes out. So it's $82 per pair of boots. Okay. Number 3. Now, here is what we've been doing. This one is similar to one that we did on that last pair of papers. So it says Darren's mother is an architect. He looks at a drawing of a house she has designed. The kitchen measures 6 by 8 inches on the drawing. If the drawing has a scale of 1 inch equals 2.5 feet, what are the dimensions of the actual kitchen? Okay, it's giving you 2 dimensions. So how many proportions do you need to do? 2. Does that make sense? So don't try to do 1 and get away with it. So my words would be inch over feet, 1 over 2.5, because that's what it tells us the scale is. Okay, so I'm looking for 6 inches, so I'm going to do that first. So what can I do there? How would I solve that? I could scale up, right? 2.5 times 6. It's 15. So one of the sides is 15. So if I look at my answers, really that only leaves us 1 answer. But let's go ahead and check. I'm going to check that next one. 1 over 2.5, 8 over x. So 2.5 times 8. Because it says 2.5 feet. So it's going to be 20. So the answer is A. Does everybody see where I got that one now?
Yes.
Okay. Now, last one is exactly what we're doing, but it adds a step. Okay. What is the area of the triangle? Well, I need to know this. What's area of the triangle? How do you find the area of something? Does it smell bad? The area of a triangle is the base times the height divided by 2. But we need this triangle right here. So I can't find that until I find this side. So we have a proportion, just like we set up last week. I would do this over this. So you would go 4 over 3 is x over 9. Okay, so how do you scale up? Times 3 times 3. So this is 12, right? So if you do the base times height, you would say 12 times 9 divided by 2. We did our area. 12 times 9 is 108. 108 divided by 2 is 54. Okay, so there's our answer. Okay, I want to look at a couple more things before I let you free. Okay, somebody got tripped up on this question. I'm going to talk about it for just a second. It says the scale factor to translate from figure 1 to figure 2 is 2.5. Scale factor is going to be an increase or a decrease. If it's smaller than 1, it's going to be a decrease. If it's bigger than 1, it's going to be an increase. So that means it's going to get bigger. So from here to here, it gets bigger. 2.5 times bigger. So if the side here is 2, then the side over here is 2.5 times bigger. So 2 times 2.5 is 5. So this side is 5, right? So I want you to think about that concept. And then it says, what is the volume? This is a rectangular prism. So volume is going to be length times width times height. So I want you to be thinking about that. Okay? Now the other one that we kind of struggled with is here. Okay? It says, it's on the next page, it says a map of Barbara's town is shown below. If Barbara travels directly from school to the firehouse, then to the grocery store, how many kilometers did she travel? It gives you a scale that does not have kilometers in it. So you're going to have to convert somewhere, okay? It has inches. So you need to find how she went, convert that to what it gives you, and then convert it one more time over to kilometers. It's going to take it's going to take 2 proportions to do it. Does that make sense? Don't stress out about it. Convert it over, and then I'll put it up, but I'm going to go ahead and write it. We're going to say 1,000 meters equals 1 kilometer. 1,000 meters equals 1 kilometer. Okay?